V.
Oh, what?
Who's that? Who's that?
What are you doing here?
We're back.
Oh my god.
We're back.
We're bigger than ever.
We're bigger than ever. My shirt is long. It's down to my knees.
You're wearing a dress.
Shut up.
So in light of Halloween, or I guess in dark of Halloween, we're talking about anime that scared us surprisingly, or got dark, and we were like, oh, or even just horror anime, really.
Just horror.
Or like anime with monsters and things and blah, blah, blah.
For me, Higurashi.
Yeah.
That messed the hell out of me. Especially that part when, like, I forgot her name, Reina, I think, with the red hair. She gave him, like, meatballs in that container, and she's like, oh, here you go. And then he was, like, about to take a bite, and then he saw a needle inside of the meatball, and he was like, oh my god, that scared the heck out of me.
I thought, like, when I was watching School Days, I mean, the ending of School Days really messed me up, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to recover from that one.
I don't think anybody ever recovered from that. You know what? People didn't recover that. They were like, you know what? These other people who haven't even seen it, you should watch this anime School Days. It's really good. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god, yeah, totally. Yeah, let's do it. What have you done?
My life is different.
His voice wasn't like that before School Days.
Back in the day when Madoka was doing its initial air, and then episode 3 happened, that was like the biggest plot twist ever, because you expect this happy magical girl series, and things are kind of creepy in the first place, because you, like, when they first walk into the witch's realm and you see like these things are about to come after them, you're like,
That's not right.
That's not right. Yeah. And then that happens. Oh, but even to top that one off, in Fate Zero, the first episode, the scene with Castor and the little kid. I don't know, because if you guys haven't seen it, I can give you. It's episode 1, so it's not that big of a spoiler. But when Castor appears, and there's a little boy who's the only survivor of this guy. No, because there was a kid in Fate Zero, not Fate Tonight.
Oh, okay,
in Fate Zero, one of the characters is a murderer. He's a serial killer, and so he kills the family, and he's like drawing their blood on the ground because he finds a book he finds his family's demonology book because he's insane, and he's able to summon Castor, and then he made the kid watch him kill his parents. So the kid is there. The kid is there, and then Castor's like, "Oh, I don't like I don't like killing kids." So he lets the kid run off, but then he opens up a book and whispers like 3 words, and then tentacles come out of the darkness to grab the kid and rip him apart, and blood is everywhere. And you're like, "Oh!" And all Castor says is like, "I like giving my prey some hope before I rip it away from them."
You see, we need more animes like that.
Yeah.
You know what? Psycho-Pass was really good though. Psycho-Pass was.
Did that?
I loved it.
Oh, and just like that, one anime that definitely scarred me for life was Ghost in the Shell.
Oh my god!
The one episode about the soldier of PTSD who was skinning people alive, but also plugging them into the system so they would be paralyzed, and watching him skin them alive.
Is
my
it your
God.
body?
Also, recent anime Gakugurashi.
Gakugurashi.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you guys saw it, but in the beginning you're like, oh, this is like K-On! It's gonna be light, warm-hearted, and super duper boring. And
then the twist happens. Not gonna tell you because it hasn't passed the spoiler thing yet, but that's a twist that's gonna horrify you.
Yeah. I was just like, what?
I know there's like it's not anime, but like in manga, it's just a collection of different works from different artists. If you search up like The Collapse of the World as We Know It, it's a whole bunch of weird, crazy short stories that are just, you read them and you're like, I kind of got creeped out. I look at this world a little differently. There was like one story about like this girl, like everyone gets tattoos, right?
Yep.
And then there's this new craze where you get like a seed of like a flower or something, and you grow it in your skin, and there's like a flower there, and then every girl's like, hey, look at this is a beautiful rose, and then other girls are doing it, and then one girl's like, you know what, I want to be the best, I want to be the prettiest of them all, and then the fucking tree goes out of her body, she's like, how am I pretty now? And that's just one of them.
Man, that's fantastic.
It's different every time.
Oh my
it's
gosh,
gorgeous.
wow.
I love it.
Happy Halloween, guys!
Yeah, we'll see you in our
I
next
feel
video.
like somebody somewhere is gonna be like, what about Rosario? Doesn't count.
See you in the next video, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye, Halloween!
Hey!
Thanks for watching our video.
We release a new video every Monday and Thursday and special news articles all over Facebook.
Be sure to subscribe and watch our last video right here. Subscribe, click here.
What are you waiting for? The video is almost over. Click now.